So I have tried I think 100 plus AI tools at this point, and trust me, most of them are useless. Either they are too complicated or they just don't give good results. But not all of them. There are some AI tools that I genuinely use every single day for my content, work, and even in my personal life. And these are the tools that actually save time, make things easier, and can even help you make money if you use them properly. So in this video, I will show you 6 AI tools that are actually worth using. But before we start, comment down one AI tool that you use daily and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Alright, the first tool is crazy, especially if you have ever thought about building a website or an app. Because earlier, if you wanted to build anything like that, you either had to learn coding or hire developers, which costs a lot of money and time. But now you don't need to do either. The tool is called Emergent, and with this, you can literally build websites, apps, even software just by describing what you want. No coding, nothing. Now this opens up a lot of opportunities. First, you can build your own website or app for your business without depending on anyone. Second, you can even use this as a skill. Just offer website or app building services to other businesses and charge them for it without even knowing how to code. But yes, one thing I will say is don't expect to replace developers completely. You still need clarity on what you are building. But as a starting point, this is insanely powerful. Now, the second tool is not just one tool, it's actually AI chatbots. Most people only use ChatGPT, and yes, it's a solid all-rounder. But what a lot of people don't realize is that different AI chatbots are good at different things. There is no single chatbot that is perfect for everything. So for example, if you want something that can understand images, analyze videos, or even break down a full YouTube link, then you should try Gemini. It's Google's AI chatbot, and the biggest advantage is that it's multimodal. You can give it different types of input, text, images, videos, all in one place. Then comes Claude, and this one is especially useful if you are into content creation, script writing, or even coding. I personally use it a lot for writing and structuring content. In fact, I have already made a full dedicated video on Claude where I have explained all the features and how to actually use it properly. So if you want to go deeper, you can check that out here. But yes, the main point is don't just stick to one AI chatbot. Try a few of them, see what works best for your use case, and then stick to that. That's how you actually get the most out of AI. Moving on to next tool, which is Geelark. And this one is especially useful if you are managing multiple accounts. Because let's be real, if you are handling multiple pages, you are probably wasting a lot of time just by switching accounts. Logging in, logging out, replying manually, trying to keep track of everything. It gets messy very quickly. So I recently started using Geelark, and it basically solves this whole problem. Instead of jumping between devices or accounts, you can manage everything from one place, and everything stays properly separated so your account don't interfere with each other. Now, on top of that, it also has automation features. You can schedule your posts, automate basic actions like likes and replies, and remove a lot of the repetitive work you had normally do every single day. Now, this is the part I personally found really useful, is that you can actually sync actions across multiple accounts. So instead of doing the same task again and again, you do it once and it gets applied everywhere. And if you are a creator managing multiple pages or social media manager, this can save you a lot of time and effort. It's one of those tools that you don't think you need at first, but once you start using it, you realize how much smoother your workflow becomes. If you want to try this out, the link is in the description. So the fourth tool is for content creation, because once you have your product or business ready, the next step is marketing. And let's be honest, you need a lot of content for that. Reels, ads, product videos, everything. Now yes, there are hundreds of AI tools out there for this, but that is also the problem. Too many tools, too many subscriptions, and you don't even know which one to use for what. So instead of juggling 5 different tools, I use one platform called Hixfield. What it basically does is, it gives you access to multiple AI image or video models all in one place. So you don't have to keep switching between different platforms. So instead of writing long prompts every time, you can just pick a template, upload your input, and your content is ready. You can create things like AI ads, product videos, fashion style content, and even cinematic videos. So if you are someone building a brand or business and you are confused about which AI tools to use, this makes things way simpler. Definitely a solid option if you are into content and marketing. Moving on to the next tool, which is for YouTube. And this one is honestly so good, especially if you have ever thought about starting a YouTube channel but felt like it takes too much effort. Shooting, editing, voiceover, it's a lot. So this tool is called Vidrush, and what it does is it can generate a complete YouTube video for you. You just give it a topic, decide how long you want the video to be, and it handles the rest. It does the research, writes the script, creates the voiceover, finds clips for you, add visuals and motion, and even edit the final video. So within a short period of time, you have a full video ready. You can even make changes using simple prompts or drag and drop editing. Now this is especially useful if you want to create faceless content, educational videos, or test out different niches on YouTube. But yes, I'll be honest here, this won't replace good storytelling and creativity. You still need to guide it properly if you want high quality results. But as a starting point or to speed up your workflow, this is actually very powerful. And if you want, I can make a full video on tools like this that most people don't even know about. So the next and last tool is something literally everyone needs at some point, but no one enjoys making: presentations. Whether you are a student, working, or running business, you have to make presentations. So the tool is called Gamma AI. And with this, you can create full presentations just by giving a prompt. You simply tell it your topic, add a bit of context, and it will generate a complete presentation for you. Slides, content, images, design, everything is handled. And the output actually looks clean and professional. Now there is another way to use it as well. If you already have your content ready, like notes or raw text, you can just paste it into Gamma and it will convert everything into proper slides. So whether you are making a college presentations, a pitch deck, or even a client proposal, this can save you a lot of time. Instead of spending hours on slides, you can get it done in minutes. Definitely one of the most practical tools out there. So yes, these were some of the most useful AI tools that I personally use, and honestly, if you start using even 2 or 3 of these properly, you will save a lot of time and probably make better content as well. Now there are still a lot of powerful AI tools left that I couldn't cover in this video. So if you want a part 2 where I share more AI tools like this, let me know in the comments. Also tell me which tool you found the most useful from this list. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and I will keep sharing more stuff like this. I will see you in the next one.